Odilo TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Top of the AM to everybody. Salute, Will I Am 79. Salute to you, brother. But let's end this, right? Let's just end this whole narrative, right? Let's end this whole narrative about Devin Haney body shots didn't count. Oh, Devin. No, his body shots, they didn't count. Like, why are people putting so much emphasis on body shots? Okay, all right. Now we're gonna run with that narrative, right? So, if Devin Haney body shots didn't count, how in the hell did Canelo beat Laura? If body shots don't mean nothing. This is what I'm trying to understand. Okay, so it's just selective outrage, right? Y'all wanted one person to win. That person didn't win. Now it's this fake ass outrage going around, right? Man, because when Canelo fought Anderson Larry Laura, all he was hitting Laura with was body shots. He only landed 9 punches to the face on Laura. All he was throwing was body shots, right? And y'all justified the win with Canelo with body shots. Right? So I'm trying to understand this. So if Canelo hit people with body shots, it's great, right? It's the greatest thing to do, right? But if Devin Haney do it, then he can't win a fight like that, right? This is pathetic, bro. This is really pathetic. But let's put the numbers up with Canelo and Laura. Let's just end this right now, right? Man, because I'm tired of this, this fake outrage. I mean, for real. Look, this is the numbers with Canelo and Laura. Total punches thrown, 415. He landed 97. Laura threw 386. He landed 107. So he landed 10 more punches than Canelo. Right? 10 more punches. Canelo landed 9 face shots. 9 shots to the face. All the rest of his shots was body shots. All his power punches was body shots. Right? Now look at Laura. Laura landed 55 punches to the face. Right? Now, Laura landed 55 jabs to his face. Now, how did Canelo win this fight? Right? If body shots don't mean nothing, right? Right? If body shots don't mean nothing, how did Canelo beat Laura? Or did y'all just want Canelo to win? Right? And y'all justified why he got the nod in that fight, right? Y'all just came up with an excuse. Oh, he was using more body shots. Now that Devin Haney used more body shots don't mean nothing? Come on, bro. This is it's sad, man. It's really sad because these same channels, right, with this fake outrage, they justify why Canelo beat Anderson Larry Laura. Salute punch quote. 7-3, 2 rounds Laura, but they gave a fight to Canelo on body shots. Exactly. And you got to think about the scorecard, Punch Quote. You got to think about the scorecard. Canelo got a 117, 111 scorecard. The man literally got a 117, 111 scorecard, and he was getting punched in the face. Right? We seen Canelo face after that fight. Levy Martinez right out of Mexico. Like, come on, bro. Gave this man a 117, 111 scorecard. And it wasn't this much outrage. Nobody just say, damn, Laura got robbed. Right? Nobody was making multiple videos. The media, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you didn't hear Paulie Malignaggi coming out saying, well, damn, like, but Laura, he got robbed by you feel what I'm saying, by the Mexican fan base. And you feel what I'm saying? That he didn't bring up race then. Right? This just goes to show that it was a complete narrative. Wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on, turn off my heater. This just goes to show that it was a complete narrative against Devin Haney. And they was really expecting him to lose, but they couldn't even give him the loss because he clearly dominated the fight. He dominated the fight. Except for a few rounds. Shit, like other than that, he was the aggressor. Did you see Roy Jones' interview? He said Loma had the highlight punches, but Haney had the better body work and work per round was not enough to take the championship belt. Exactly, bro. Right, he had the better highlight. He had the snapping back punches and all that, and that's all that people was talking about, right? Like in round nine, I just seen the highlights of round 9. All they was showing was Lomachenko, like all they showed was Lomachenko little left hand that he hit, Devin Haney with. They showed that twice. They didn't show none of the body work that Devin Haney did. They didn't show none of the highlights that Devin Haney did. Right? Now, I need the Super Canelo fans, right? Because I know that y'all Lomachenko fans too, right? Right? So I need y'all to justify this for me. How did Canelo win with body shots, right? And he only landed 9 punches to the face. How did he win with 9 punches to the face? Right now, since y'all just like, since everybody just like face shots, right? Right? Oh man, like I count the face shots more than I count the body shots. Okay, you count the face shots more than the body shots. Okay. All right. So why didn't Larry Laura win this fight? Why didn't Laura win this fight if people count the face shots more than the body shots? See, Laura hit this man 55 times in the face, and he hit him 52 times in the body. Right? So this body shot disparity, it's not even as big as the one that Devin Haney got on Lomachenko, because he outlanded Lomachenko by 50 body shots. 50. Right? This one right here is what? 26? So Canelo, he outlanded Laura by what? By 26? No, by 30? Yeah, by 26? 26, 8. No, by 36. By 36. Right? So he outlanded Laura by 36 body shots. Power punches. Now Lomachenko, man, he outlanded Haney by 5, power punches. But we looking at the punches to the face, right? Like, since y'all, since people take, punches to the face so serious, right? Punches to the face is just so serious. I just take those over body shots. Okay. Why didn't Laura win this fight then? Why didn't he win the fight? Right? Because it wasn't meant for Laura to win the fight, right? And people got selective outrage, right? Right? Where was Bootsy at for this? Where was Nelly? They wasn't looking at boxing. Right? They wasn't even paying attention to boxing. They got into boxing because they started seeing Tank. They got into boxing because they see that they can, that they can bet on boxing to make a couple dollars. That's why they got into boxing. Had 24 headshots, if I remember. Yeah, like, come on, man. Like Laura, man. Now, he literally super outpunched this man to the face. Right? Right now, he outpunched this man by like 80, 90 punches to the face. But y'all take face punches. Right? Y'all like face punches over body punches. So why didn't Laura win the fight? Right? He was only outlanded by power punches by 26. But he outlanded him by what? By 46? Right? By 46 to the face. He outlanded him 46 to the face. He only outlanded him 36 to the, power punches. So stop, man. Like, it's just selective outrage. We know that y'all wanted, Lomachenko to win. Right? We get it. I understand. And Lomachenko going on this pity party, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because he went on ES News. Right? He went on ES News and man, shut up, man. You making me really start to dislike you, Lomachenko. You really going around having a pity party? Come on, y'all. This man is 35 years old going around having a pity party. Man, because you lost in a close fight. Was anybody, what was the outrage when Jermaine Ortiz, when he got a 117, 111 scorecard against him, facing Loma? Nobody said nothing. That fight was completely closer than that. That fight was a 113, 115 fight. Either way. How the hell can Lomachenko get a 117, 111 scorecard? Did somebody say anything about that? Did we see this outrage? No, we didn't. Right? Because the right person won. Right? Just like with Canelo. The right person won, so you're not going to hear nothing about it. They're going to sweep it up under the rug. The right person won. Right? This whole fight was set up for Devin Haney to lose. Period. It was set up for Devin Haney to lose. He still pulled it off. Right? Now people are super upset because he pulled it off. Come on. Then I seen the little video with Bootsy. Man, I won some money on Devin, man. But the champ, man, he lost every round. Man, he lost every round. Yeah, bro, you need to stop drinking on that lean, bro. Right? You need to smoke. Man, you need to stop smoking on all them backwoods, bro. Man, because you had to be high as fuck. Right? You had to be high. You had to be literally out of your mind, Bootsy, to not see that Devin Haney won at least 8 rounds. Oh, man, he lost every round. Man, like the champ, man, he got the man, he just lost every round, man. Man, like, I'm a boxing fan, man. Man, I look at every boxing match. Yeah, since Tank Davis got popular. That's when you look at every match since Tank Davis got popular, bro. Bro. Right, because I didn't hear about you watching no boxing. We already know that you would have been talking about that. You're not an advocate boxing fan. No, you just know that the women gonna be at these Tank Davis's fights, so you start coming out. Ain't nobody stupid, right? You start making a couple dollars off these fights. Now you think that you an expert on boxing. No, you're not. Man, because if you didn't see Devin Haney win no round, then you don't know what the hell you looking at. I mean, for real, right? You really don't know what you're looking at. Come on. Roy Jones said it the best. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that Loma, he had to highlight little snapback punches, but Devin Haney was working the whole round. He was working the whole round. Even if he throw a jab and miss, he was throwing that jab and miss. Lomachenko was posturing, and then he'd throw flurries. And that's how the fight played out. The judges, they went with the more consistent person in the rounds. Period. And then for Lomachenko to get so arrogant and say, I took off the 12th round. What? And who told you to take off the 12th round? So you just automatically thought you had to fight in the bag like that? What would make you think that? What would make you think that you had to fight in the bag like that? Did somebody tell you that all you had to do was go 12 rounds? Huh? Did somebody tell you that, Loma, that all you got to do is just make it to the 12th round, man? You feel what I'm saying? And you got the nod. Right? Because there was no reason for you to lay up off the gas, especially in the championship round. That was a championship round, Lomachenko. Right? That's my damn watch, my work watch. It's about to stop in a minute. I hate that sound. But yeah, you guys, but man, now what gave him, man, is that why they cut off the mic in his corner? Because he was getting, because he was getting signals from, from other places, saying that he winning or something? Man, because we know that they cut off the mic in your corner. Right now, why would they cut off the mic in your corner, Loma? Right? Like, was you desperate? Or was you feel what I'm saying? Or was you getting the word that you was winning the fight? Right? From an outside source. Man, because I'm trying to understand, why would you take off the 12th round? And then you admit it. Right? Oh, I thought that I was ahead in the fight. I thought that I did enough. I was ahead in the fight. And, I just took a little break, in the 12th round. No. You should have kept the pressure on Devin Haney, right? Now, just imagine if you would have kept the pressure on Devin Haney and you would have won the 12th round. It would have been a draw, majority draw. And then y'all got to run it back. Then you would have ran it back. Right? But since you got so arrogant, right? Since you thought you had it in the bag already, you laid up off the gas, and that cost you the damn fight. That literally cost you the fight. Your arrogance. Come on, y'all. That literally cost Lomachenko the fight. His arrogance. His ego. Cost that man the fight. Now he running around having a pity party because you cost yourself the fight. Right? You don't got nobody to blame but yourself. Go and look in the mirror and say, damn, I should have done better. Right? I should have put it all on the line. I should have went out with it all on the line. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Brother, this is your only chance to become undisputed. Why the fuck is you... Man, like, why is you putting on the brakes? You should be going full gas. It should be no brakes. You should be pushing. This is your last chance to become undisputed, and you let your foot off the gas? And now you want to blame other people, and then they got fans going around crying for you? Huh? Bro, this is crazy. Like, and the man don't got nobody to blame but himself. After he admitted it. Yep, the 12 cost him two 2 of the 3. Come on, bro. Like the 12th cost him 2 of the 3 scorecards, the 12th round. Man, so just imagine if you would have won the 12th round, bro. You probably would have won. Right? Shit, already been a majority draw. It would have been a majority draw. It would have been 113, 115, and both of the other scorecards would have been 114, 114. Majority draw. Y'all got the running back. Now you got another chance to, you feel what I'm saying? To get yourself back in thing and running back with Devin Haney, right? Look at some tape. You feel what I'm saying? Know you got to come out aggressive earlier, and then you run it back, and bruh. But you fucked yourself. You literally played yourself, and now everybody else want to bail you out because you played yourself. Man, because your ego got involved and you just thought that that I just got this in the bag. I won. I won already. Right? Already won. And who told you that? Why would you think that? That's just the arrogance of you, bro. You killed your own legacy. This is crazy. When you really think about that, though, he really killed his own stuff. Man, and now he going around having a pity party trying to blame everybody else. Oh, it's a robbery. Oh, it's a robbery. Oh, it's a robbery. Oh, it's a robbery. Then at the end of the day, you didn't even push hard enough in the 12th round. You admitted you let off the gas. Because you thought you already won. This is ridiculous. But this is how it go, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is how it go, though, in society nowadays. People don't like to take accountability. They like to blame other people for the shit that they do, right? This is what Lomachenko is doing. He's going around, and this is what his super fans are doing, man, because I'm a Lomachenko fan, too, but he's starting to disappoint me with his pity party, right? But this is how society is, right? No accountability. You literally played yourself. Now you want everybody else to, to feel sorry for you because you played yourself. Now you're trying to blame Devin Haney because you played yourself. This is crazy. Now everybody else, they blaming Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he robbed him. Devin Haney isn't a judge. How did Devin Haney rob him? Devin Haney, he didn't rob him. The judges seen what they seen. Right? Then they keep on bringing up Dave Moretti. Oh, well, Dave Moretti, oh, man, like, we don't know how he gave the 10th round, to Devin Haney. Why the hell did he give the 6th round to Lomachenko? Huh? Nobody complaining about that, right? Oh, man, he gave the 10th round to Devin Haney. It was a clear win for Lomachenko. Yeah, and just like the 6th round was a clear win for Devin Haney. But why didn't Devin Haney get the, that round from Dave Moretti? Y'all not talking about that, though, right? Y'all not talking about that he gave round 6 to Lomachenko, right? Shit, now all the other judges gave round 6 to Devin Haney, but Dave Moretti, he gave round 6 to Lomachenko. But it's no complaining about that. Y'all just find shit to complain about Lomachenko. Come on, bro. This selective outrage is stupid. Man, homie, and it's ridiculous. Y'all just find something just to complain about. Oh, man, like y'all just pick around. Okay, well, round 10, he did this. Okay, but what about round 6? Don't you think that Devin Haney, he deserved to, to get the round that he won? The other 2 judges gave it to him. Why didn't Dave Moretti give it to him? Just like the other 2 judges gave, gave Lomachenko round 10. Why didn't David Moretti give it to him? Right? Same thing. Right? But it's just selective outrage. It's just selective outrage, bro. Right? It's just selective outrage. They want to bring up one thing, but they don't want to bring up another. See, like people don't want to keep it transparent. They just want to follow their narrative and bring their narrative, right? Oh man, like I count headshots more than body shots. I count headshots more than body shots. Okay, you count headshots more than body shots. So why didn't Anders Lenny Laura beat Canelo? If you count headshots more than body shots, why didn't Laura beat Canelo? If you count headshots more than body shots. Why didn't Laura beat Canelo? If judges look at headshots more than body shots. Why? Answer the questions. This is what I'm saying though, bro. It's just selective. It's selective. It's selective, right? I didn't see nobody screaming and hollering when Jermaine Ortiz got a 117, 111 scorecard on him and a 116, 112. And that fight was clearly a 2-round fight between both of them. Clearly a 2-round fight. It could go either way. But Lomachenko got a 117, 111 scorecard. What was that judge looking at? Do we see outrage? Nope, because the right person won, right? They wanted him to win, and the right person won. So be quiet. We don't want to talk about it no more. Right? We're not going to even bring it up. We're not going to play back no tape. Right, man? Because people and shit, I done seen punch counts and all this stuff. Like, go back to the punch count with Jermaine Ortiz and, and Lomachenko. Right? I don't see all these videos, but they just didn't want Devin Haney to win. Period, point blank. Period, point blank, man. Like, and I'm not going to even say to this, well, race got a lot to do with it too. But religion can have something to do with it too. I think it's probably a little bit of both. Right? Plus the media, they have pumped up, Lomachenko to be, the best thing since Muhammad Ali. And I don't know how, but right. Hey, I don't get it. I don't understand. But okay, what you say, punch quote, should be playing that Ice-T to himself. Oh, yeah, bro. Man, now he don't got nobody to blame for himself after admitting, right, in the press conference that you took your foot off the gas. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. You're supposed to fight every round to the last second. Right? Man, because it only take 2-3 seconds to knock somebody out. So you're supposed to fight every round, every second. And that's what lost Lomachenko the whole fight period. He wasn't fighting every round, every second. He was taking fucking breaks. And he was posturing a lot. And he was fighting in spurts, like we said. The same thing that Roy Jones Jr. said. He was fighting in spurts. That's not going to get you to win. And you got to take the belts from the champion. Now, if he would have came out in the 12th round and continued to do what he was doing in the 11th, you never know. He probably would have knocked down Devin Haney. And that would have got him to fight. And that would have got him to fight. One knockdown. Right? You got to go all in. This is your shot. This is your chance. Your kid been calling you saying in the new, you got it all on the line, and you take your foot off the gas, you don't got nobody to blame with yourself. Man, so for all your super fans around here crying, shut up. Right? No accountability, bro. No accountability. None. Pointing fingers at everybody else. Oh, well, this person. Oh, well, I lost because of this person. Oh, I lost because of this person. Oh, I lost because of this person. Oh, I lost because of this happened. Oh, I lost because of this. Oh, I lost because of that. Man, instead of looking in the mirror and said, Lomachenko, why the fuck you took your foot off the gas? Right? Instead of looking in the mirror and saying, what was you? That's why he was fucking crying. Let's keep it a buck. That's why Lomachenko was crying. He came up with this excuse, yeah, well, he was thinking about his son and all that. And he knew in that moment, right? He knew in that moment I was supposed to go all out for my son. Even if I get knocked out or stopped or whatever, I was supposed to go all out. And I didn't. And that shit hurt him. And he started crying. Like, damn, my one opportunity to become undisputed. And I didn't take it. I didn't want it that bad, right? I wanted it gave to me. Right? I wanted it gave to me, right? Because he'd been given all this stuff so early, so he wanted it given to him. He didn't want to take it. He wanted it given to him. Man, and what Devin Haney do? Came out in the 12th after getting, an onslaught beat on him in the 11th, came out, stood his ground. And started pushing back Lomachenko while he dancing around the ring. Like, bruh, you made it easy for the judges. You made it real easy. They like, well, shit, he don't want it. Okay, well, shit, like he think he got the fight in the bag already, huh? Man, he dancing around like he won. Right, he acting like he won already. Man, how many times have you ever seen? I have seen that on several occasions. You feel what I'm saying? Like boxers dancing around. The 12th round, they dancing around. They think that they won the fight. Shit, the end of at the end of the fight, they end up losing. No, man, I was robbed. Bro, you didn't fight the last round. The fight was that close. You thought you was blowing this guy out? Like, I don't know what fight you was looking at. I don't know how you felt in the fight, but you wasn't blowing him out. You wasn't blowing him out. Now, this was a close competitive fight. I hope you wasn't buying into the crowd, Lomachenko. I hope you was not buying into the crowd. That's probably what he was doing too, right? He's buying into the crowd. Every time he throw a little flurry and all that, the crowd, ooh, oh, right? So he thought that's gonna, persuade the judges or something. Like what? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Man, for him to admit that, you guys, it's just, like you got to take accountability now, Lomachenko. Bro, like that's sad, bro. Right? That's really sad. Now y'all trying to blame everybody else but him. Right? Y'all throwing bottles at people. Y'all trying to get violent. Y'all trying to shut down channels for having opinions. All type of crazy, weird stuff. Y'all people are weird. Right? Trying to shut down channels, throwing bottles, getting violent, having these, these crazy conversations, saying that Devin didn't win a round. Like, at least the Devin Haney, at least us on this side, we give I don't get it. We are literally giving Lomachenko his props. We saying it's a close fight. Right? It could have went either way. It could have literally went either way, but the Lomachenko super fans are so mad. They like, no, it couldn't have went either way. Devin didn't win a round. Huh? Don't you see the levels of, the comparisons? It's like, bro, like we still giving Lomachenko his props. I still think Lomachenko can be a champion. Or unified, probably undisputed. Drop down to 130 if you can make 130, which I think you can if you can stay disciplined. Go back down to 130, drop that 5 pounds, and, start whooping ass at 130. I don't see nobody beating you at 130 since Shakur gone. Right? You become the man down there. What? Bro, you still got a future. Right, but on the other hand, the Loma, the Super Loma fans, they just hate Devin Haney. Oh man, he didn't win a round. Oh man, he needs to give Lomachenko a rematch. No, he don't. Why he need to give Lomachenko a rematch? Yeah, if he choose to, then he choose to. But he's not obligated to give this man no rematch. And especially a man who he tried to fight before, and this man went franchise. This man literally franchised himself just so he wouldn't fight Devin Haney. And Devin Haney still gave him a shot. What y'all mad about? He still gave him a shot, and Lomachenko took his foot off the gas in the 12th. It's his fault. I don't get it, but it's just super outraged because the right guy, because the wrong guy won. That's all it is. That's all it is. The wrong guy won. Man, and now it got all this, oh man, man, but man, like, and I think that Bootsy is lying. I think that Bootsy put money on Lomachenko. That's just my opinion. I think that Bootsy put money on Lomachenko, just like Nelly. They put money on Lomachenko, and when he didn't get the nod, oh man, come on, bro. It always involves money. It always involves money. Now they trying to come out and say something. They probably getting more attention than they didn't got in a long time, right? Man, and so they gonna keep on pushing it. Yeah, you guys, but man, like I just wanted to just point out this little, this little information, man. Like, let's put it back on the screen, okay? Like people, they say, okay, now let's put this back on the screen. Like the CompuBox numbers with Laura and Canelo. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, well, Laura, he was a better connect percentages and he threw more jabs. And he was only one less percentage than power punches. Right? So he won on total punches and jabs. So jabs is stuff to the face, right? A jab is in your face, right? Okay, when you throw a jab, it's to your face, right? Or probably a body jab or something like that. But yeah, you guys, like, hey man, it's right here. Okay, so I just need somebody to answer this question. Like I need a Super Loma fan to come up in the comment section, right? Either after this video over or right now. Just come on in the comment section because I know y'all be listening, right? Just come on in the comment section and answer the question. How did Canelo win with body shots then? If body shots don't count that much, right? And people count head shots more than body shots, right? They look at head shots more than body shots, right? They consider a headshot to be more, more of a score than a body shot. Answer the question, why didn't Anderson Landry Lara beat Canelo? If y'all value headshots more than body shots. We all seen that fight. And Lara was piecing him up to the face. And Canelo was missing a lot, swinging at the air. So how did Canelo get a 117-111 scorecard over Lara? And when he got that scorecard, why wasn't it so much outrage? We all know why, though, right? Bro, like, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Man, didn't I see him on ES News? But ES News, he titled it like the champ, like the something champ. He said something about the champ. I'm like, he's not the champ. So you just gonna disrespect Haney like that, Ellie? I wouldn't fuck with you ever again. I wouldn't give you no interview. Like, bro, you better go somewhere, bro, before you get cussed out. Right now, how you gonna call him the champion when I'm literally the champion? He didn't win. This is the type of stuff I be talking about, bro. Like, and Ellie got a big boxing channel, but this biased bullshit is sad, bro. Then when he go around Devin Haney and watch, he gonna be sucking up and kissing ass, right? We already know. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Right? These big YouTube boxing channels going around still pushing this narrative. Oh man, he got robbed. Oh man, he got robbed. Well, if Lomachenko got robbed, we know damn well Laura got robbed. Right? And Laura got robbed, boy, egregiously. Like it just was, man, with no Vaseline, they just rammed him. Right? Fucked him right over. Man, and then when we come out, then we say, well, Laura, he won that fight. Oh, no, man, but Laura, he didn't win that fight, man. But, man, like Canelo, he won the fight, man, because he was hitting him with all those body shots. Okay. All right, Canelo was hitting him with all those body shots. All right. I will give you that. Yes, he did. He did accumulate a lot of body shots on Laura. Okay, but since we going with that, why can't we go with that with Devin Haney and Lomachenko? Man, because Devin Haney outlanded him by 50 body shots. 50. Oh, no, man. But body shots don't mean nothing in that fight. Right. That's a different fight. Body shots don't mean nothing in that fight. The hypocrisy is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, man. Like the body shots versus Devin Haney and Loma, they don't mean nothing. They void, right? They don't mean nothing. But the body shots versus Canelo and Laura, they mean everything because Canelo was throwing the body shots. Don't you get it, Odie Loke? Don't you get it? It's because Canelo was throwing the body shots. That's why they mean something. Right? That's why they mean something because Canelo was throwing them. Now, when Devin Haney throw them, they don't mean nothing. They not impactful. Even though he was stopping Lomachenko in his tracks with those body shots, they don't mean nothing. This is ridiculous, bro. This is how boxing works, though. This is how boxing works. Right? Lomachenko, he in a close fight with Jermaine Ortiz, right? He's in a close fight, his last fight with Jermaine Ortiz. A lot of people thought he lost that fight. A lot of people thought that Loma lost against Jermaine Ortiz. Right? A lot of people. Did you see the media, blowing it up? Did you see the media, but interviewing with Jermaine Ortiz? Like, hey, man, like the robbery, man, now you got robbed. No. Did you see a pity party with Jermaine Ortiz on Ellie Setback on ES News, holding a pity party? No. They swept it under the rug. And we all know why, because the right guy won. They wanted him to win, and he won. Nothing else to talk about here. Right? Soon as he lose, oh, he was robbed. Oh, the Ukrainian darling, right? The Ukrainian prince was robbed. Like, man, and we're gonna make, thousands of videos, and then we're gonna bring up race, right? And then we're gonna bring up this, we're gonna bring up that. Man, now when everybody there was white, right? Except for the referee. Right? Like, wasn't all the judges white? Right? So stop, bro. Man, but since they can't use the white, they say American. Oh no, man, like they was all American. Okay. Right. It's bro, it's so easy, man. A salute. Strata. Salute. But yeah, though, you guys, like, man, like I just was, like I just wanted to just end this off, man. Like with the hypocrisy got to stop, bro. This selective outrage stuff got to stop. It really has to stop, this selective outrage, right? Right, this selective outrage really has to stop, bro. We know y'all wanted Lomachenko to win because he's the Ukrainian prince, right? We know y'all wanted him to win. We get it. We understand. But this wasn't a robbery. It was a close fight. How you going to say a 115, 113 on two scorecards and then a 116, 112 on another scorecard is a robbery? Oh, man, like what fight was he looking at? Like for that 116, 112? What fight was they looking at in the Jermaine Ortiz fight for 117, 111? What fight was they looking at? So you question this fight, but you don't question that one? Right? It was a 115, 113. It was a 116, 112. And it was a 117, 111. Now, what the hell was the guy who had the scorecard 116, 112 looking at? And I don't know what the hell the guy at the 117, 111 the scorecard was looking at. I don't know what he was looking at. He probably was looking at ass walking by. Right? He probably was looking at the ladies walk by or something. Man, shit, he just barely paying attention to the fight, right? He just scoring. Fair is fair, y'all. Fair is fair. Man, and one boxer shouldn't get no special treatment over the other boxer because you think he's... No. Fair is fair. Right? Like if you're going to have outrage for one fight, you should have outrage for another fight, right? Right? Shouldn't you? You got this outrage for this fight, but you don't have no outrage for the other fight. Oh, I know why you got outrage for this fight, because it had Undisputed on the line, right? And you know that your Ukrainian prince is not going to become that right now, right? That's why you mad. I know. We all know. Right? The Jermaine Ortiz fight, it really didn't have nothing on the line. Right? So if he cheat Jermaine Ortiz, oh well. Man, he just cheated Jermaine Ortiz, man. It was nothing on the line. Oh well, man. He just, they gave him a 117, 111. Okay, shh, be quiet. Don't talk about it. Right. Come on. Man, like, and plus Jermaine Ortiz, his fan base isn't that, that big, right? So we can always just cheat him. Right? We can always just rob him out of a victory and nobody ain't gonna really say nothing. Come on, bro. And that's exactly how it went. They robbed Jermaine Ortiz because that fight should have been a draw. They literally robbed that man, and I didn't hear no outrage. It was nothing to be said. Nothing. I'm really trying to... Why do y'all boxing fans act like this? Right? Like real selective energy, bro. Like real selective. Oh man, like Jermaine Ortiz, man, like he didn't do this. And we already know that y'all gonna come up with some damn narrative. Now let me try to look it up. Hold on. Yeah, you guys, I'm back. Okay, now let's put it on the screen. Like, why wasn't there no outrage over there? Right? The official scores, look, now this is the Lomachenko Jermaine Ortiz live round by round analysis results full coverage. The official scores were 115, 113. That's the right score I had. That's the right score. 115, 113. That's how close that fight was. 115, 113. 116, 112, and 117, 111. All for Lomachenko. Right? Come on. All for Lomachenko. 117. So they went from 115. So one judge seen the 150, like, so they seen it. So all different judges, so they all seen the fight a different way. Right? None of the judges seen the fight the same way. But it was it was nothing to be said. It was nothing to be said. Why? Right? Man, because the right guy won, right? The Ukrainian prince won, right? The guy who y'all wanted to win, he won. So it wasn't nothing to be said. It wasn't no outrage. It was nothing to be said. It's like, okay, Jermaine Ortiz, he'll bounce back, right? Okay, it don't matter if he got robbed. It don't matter if you got robbed, Jermaine. Like you still early in your career. Don't worry about it, right? It don't matter if you got robbed, man, because you don't got a name. You don't really got a fan base like that. So it don't matter if you got robbed, right? It don't matter if you got robbed, Jermaine, right? Man, nobody talking to, and nobody has nothing to say. But as soon as Devin Haney get a 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, he got robbed! He got robbed! Oh, oh, the Ukrainian prince got robbed. Come on, bro. This selective outrage is pitiful. Man, it's really pathetic. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. And this is how you know sore losers, bro. This is how you really know sore losers. And Lomachenko is a sore loser. A very sour puss. He's a sour puss. Right? He's just a sour. I mean, man, homie, he's a fucking sour patch. Bro, he just so bitter. Right? He just like, come on, bro. Come on. When it go in your favor, you happy. It's nothing to say. When it don't go in your favor, oh, I was robbed. The whole world seen me get robbed. Yeah, man, shit, if it had more eyes on that Jermaine Ortiz fight versus you, they would have seen Jermaine Ortiz get robbed. Right, but since Jermaine Ortiz, he's not that popular, and it didn't have that many eyes on that fight, right, as it had on this fight, It's nothing to say, right? But just imagine if Jermaine Ortiz had a nice sized fan base and they was able to see him get robbed. Right? Because he got robbed. Just man, like that 117, 111, I don't know what that judge was looking at. I don't know what he was looking at. Like I said, he had to be looking at the girls passing by or something. He had to be. Right? Or he had a little shot of drink or something was going on, bro. Right? And as y'all see, that was the same, man, like it's probably the same judge who gave, who gave Canelo that 117, 111 victory versus Loma. Right? Could be the same damn judge. We're going to have to look that up, in the future, though. But yeah, though, you guys, man. But I wanted to just, just to end this off, man. Right? I wanted to just end this off, man. Because it got people, man, like once I heard, because I read in the comment section, oh, like body shots, they don't mean as much as a headshot. What? Oh, okay. So now we being selective with punches? So a punch that hits you it's like anything to try to justify that man, winning. Anything, man. Like, gotta love Uncle Bob says Loma won, but resigns Haney and is looking down the road for those Shakur, Haney, Tank, and Ryan fights. Well, I'm like, he re-signed Haney? I didn't know that Haney he re-signed. I didn't know that Haney re-signed. I heard that they was gonna try to re-sign, but I didn't hear that he officially re-signed to the Bob Arum. I don't think he re-signed a Bob Arum punch. Okay, now he re-signed. I got to look at it. Man, because if he re-signed to Bob Arum, that means that Devin Haney ain't ducking no smoke. Right? So when is he gonna get his props? Man, no, but even if he don't re-sign to Bob Arum, like he does, bro, like he can, man, like recheck, bro. Man, look, because I don't think it's official. I don't think he officially re-signed to Bob. Man, I think he's a restricted free agent right now with all those belts. Man, and Bob trying to get him back over there, that would be the smartest thing for Bob Arum to do, is to get him back over there with those belts. So just in case he relinquish, you know what I'm saying? So just in case he can vacate him, like Bob can put his fighters in position to try to pick him up. Right? Because we already know once a belt get on PBC Island, it's not coming out. Man, it's not coming out of PBC Island. Right? And they're not going to fight nobody. Once a belt go on PBC Island, they're going to hold that belt hostage. They're going to keep that belt in the basement, duct tape it, right? They got a couple of guards down there with the guns to the belt head, right? The belt just down there shaking cold. Like that. This is what they do, bro. This is what Earl Smith Jr. is doing to the, to the WBA, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBC. This is what Earl is literally doing to the belts right now. He got them in the basement, holding them hostage, bro. Got them duct taped up, right? They begging for water. Oh man, like the belts, they want to be shined up, like man, shit. Like Earl, he just got them down there all dusty. Like you have to go through Shakur to get those belts. Nobody want that heat. Oh nah, for real. Salute UGC. Michael Buffer, what you say? Bill Haney was a trill and said he hasn't re-signed with Top Rank yet. Yeah. Also, the people said Loma got robbed. Fool doesn't Devin body shots mean nothing. Oh yeah, man. Like they said that Devin body shots don't mean nothing. Oh, body shots don't mean nothing. Okay. If body shots don't mean nothing, let's go on back to Canelo versus Loma. Let's go on back to that fight. Right, man? Look, because we got examples. Right? We have examples. Just like I had pulled up the Madonna versus Floyd Mayweather fight yesterday. Madonna threw over 400 punches. He threw 400 more punches than Floyd. But who was more accurate in the fight? Floyd Mayweather. So why did Floyd Mayweather win the fight against Madonna? Because he was accurate. He was more accurate. He was the more accurate fighter. Simple. I don't understand what's so hard to understand. He was the more accurate fighter. That's why Floyd won against Madonna. And why did Devin Haney win against Lomachenko? Because he was the more accurate fighter. You could go by the numbers. He was more accurate in more rounds than Loma. Simple. It's not hard to understand. But he got robbed. He got robbed. Right? Oh, but yeah, though, man. Like, so he said, so Michael, he said punch quote that he didn't resign. Yeah, man, like, and me, I look at Bill Haney as a very intelligent brother. Like, Bill Haney wouldn't sign back to top rank until this fight is over because he will have the leverage, right? Because he will have the leverage then. So I would think that Bill Haney and Devin, they will want to get through this fight, and then they will got all the leverage because they free agents now. He's a bro, like Devin Haney just upped Terrence Crawford. He just upped this man on the screen, right? He just upped him, right? He just upped him, right? He upped him by 4 belts in a lineal. Man, because Terrence Crawford, he got away with the WBO belt, right? Scot-free. He got away with the WBO. Now, Devin Haney got away with the WBO, the WBC, the IBF, the WBA, and the lineal title. He's a free agent. Devin about to get stupid paid. Devin is about to get stupid paid, bro. Stupid paid. Man, he about to get like if Bob Arum signed him back, he gonna have to give him at least like $20 million or something like that, bro. Man, bro, he gonna have to get his man some money, bro, to get those belts back over there. And he gonna have to oblige with with anything that Bill Haney and Devin want. If you want these belts back on your platform, I want $20 million, nigga. Now what you gonna do? Either you gonna give it to me or I'm gonna talk to Eddie. Right? Do you want to get it? Or do you want me to go and talk to Eddie? You don't want me to go and talk to Al. You want me to go and talk to Al, Bob? Bob, you want me to go and talk to Al? I know you don't want me to go and talk to Al, Bob. Man, because I know damn well that Al, he want these belts on his platform. I know damn well Al want them. So you better, bruh. Now this is the sweepstakes now. Now everybody got a sweepstakes, man. Now he's a sweepstakes now. It's like, bro, like, who can get Devin Haney? Who can get Devin Haney? Bro, now this is what it's about right now. Who can get those belts on their platform? Right? This is what this is about right now. Who can get those belts on their platform? And Devin got all the leverage. Bill Haney did a great job. This is why I salute him. He did a great job. Great job. Man, so for all you haters that want to throw bottles and do all this and do all that, man, I feel sorry that you got daddy issues, right? You feel what I'm saying? I feel sorry that your daddy wasn't in your life like that. I feel sorry for you, right? I feel sorry that you wasn't pushed and that you didn't have the love and you didn't have the protection and all that. I feel bad for you, right? But this man, homie, he got the best interest for his son and he pushing. And his son is about to be the man. All right? Come on. His son about to be the man. Man, because he got a chance against Shakur. He got a chance against Tank. Right? Those are 50-50 fights. Shit, he got a chance. We can't just say that they just gonna knock him out or just really beat up Devin. No. No, they all got a shot. They all got a chance. They all got a chance in that shit. And if Devin, he can come out on top, he go, oh, bro. Bro, this is why I got him number 2 already. You feel what I'm saying? Because Devin is putting in work, bro. Like, I respected him going to a country, to another man's country, taking a 70-30 split, right? Then signing up for a rematch to go back and defend the titles in this same country when they can cheat him twice. They can cheat the man twice. They could literally cheated that man twice. But he took the risk, had the balls to go over there and do it at 23, right? Because he was 23 then, right? Had the balls to do it, did it, and was successful, right? With risk come reward. And this is what people got to really understand. With risk come reward. And he's taking the risk and he's being rewarded for his risk he's taking. And that's just how life goes. He's being rewarded for the risk he's taking. And salute to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the, the father and son duo, taking advantage of Bob Arum. I do. Hey, like, people be thinking I like Bob like that. I don't like Bob like that. Shit, like Bob, he just got played again. Got him. Got him. Facts, bro. Like, free agent with all those belts. Come on, UGC. He's the man. That's why a lot of people hating. Look how a lot of people was hating on Crawford when he became a free agent. What? Eddie Hearn, all these people, everybody was shitting on him. Man, what do y'all think is going to happen with Devin Haney? He's undisputed. Come on. Like, this dude, like, Devin Haney did the damn thing, man. This is proof that the belts matter. You got to pay Devin if you want a chance to becoming a champ at 135, and that's a fact. Bro, you got to give me some money. What's up? Okay, I'll fight you. Okay, Bob, how much money you got? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Bob. Yep. Well, like, Shakur is the mandatory. Man, like, Shakur is the mandatory after. But which one? This is what I was asking, though, man, because I don't know who ordered the fight. Was it the WBO or was it the WBC? The fight between Devin Haney and Loma, who ordered the fight? Was it a WBC sanctioned event or was it a WBO sanctioned event? Because I know that Loma, he was number 1 in both of those sanctioning bodies. And I looked for it. I couldn't find it, though. So just in case you... Oh, okay, Michael Buffer. Like, it was a WBC mandatory. So Shakur Stevenson, he got the weight. Man, like, if it was a WBC mandatory, then Shakur got the weight. Man, right? Like, Shakur got the weight. If this was a WBC mandatory fight, Shakur got the weight. He can wait till next year. If it was a WBC mandatory, unless he can get himself in position in another sanctioning body. But I think Shakur is at the top of the WBC. Wait, let's try to look it up. Let's try to look it up real quick. And I don't think they updated the I don't think they updated the what's the names yet. I don't think they did it. Let's see though. Let's see. Let's go down. I'm about to put it on the screen in a second. Welterweight 140. I don't think they updated it yet because I don't see Rolly. I don't see Rolly as champion at 140. Right. And don't he got a super belt? But let's look at it. Let's look at it. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay. Now it was the WBO. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, it was a WBO. All right, but let's look at it. See, look, because they got Lomachenko right here. He was WBO, so he the mandatory. And then it had Lomachenko right here. He was the mandatory in the WBC too. So that's why I said, which one was it? Right? That's why I said like, was it the WBO or was it the WBC? Which one did he take on? You said the WBO, Michael Buffer, so I guess it's the WBO. Right? Stevenson, yeah, like he with the you heard it was a voluntary UGC? Huh? It was a voluntary? See, I don't know. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I got to get more information. Was it ordered or why? Look, because it got William Zepeda right here, WBA. Right, and then it got Tank Davis, the Reggie belt, the bubblegum belt champion right there. Right, Javante Tank Davis. Let me stop, let me leave Tank alone, man, at this time. Man. I'm gonna leave Tank alone. But the regular belt champion, Tank Davis, right there. You feel what I'm saying? And according to Bill Haney, he said he already talked to the president of the WBA, and he said the president of the WBA already talked to Team Mayweather. And they said if that fight is ordered, Tank Davis is going to vacate the WBA regular belt and move on, go in a different direction. So I feel like that William Zepeda, he should get a shot at Devin Haney, right? And we see that Isaac Cruz is above Shakur Stevenson, right? Like Isaac Cruz is above Stevenson, and Shakur is number 2 right here. So he should be bumped up in the WBO. But if Lomachenko already took on a WBO mandatory or something like that, then he'll get put on the back burner to like next year. And he's number 3 right here. So Isaac Cruz is above him. So how is he going to skip above Isaac Cruz? Man, because Isaac Cruz, he should have the mandatory next, right? Right, it should be Isaac Cruz for the mandatory next with Devin Haney. Or unless Tank Davis want to take the fight. It's either Isaac Cruz or Tank Davis. Like from what I'm seeing right here. Right, from what we seeing right here, you guys, it's either out of Isaac Cruz or Tank Davis. Isaac Cruz or Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson is either later this year or next year. Man, according to how they lined up. So Devin Haney, he really can hold on to them belts until next year. Right? Because he'll have to fight Shakur Stevenson next year, probably. Right now, y'all see it? Y'all see it, though? Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, if you're new to the channel. But y'all see it? See, look, you got Lomachenko number 1 in the WBC. Lomachenko number 1 in the WBO. Okay, now he lost both of these. Okay, he lost that number 1 ranking in the WBC and the WBO. Now, Shakur, he moves up in the WBO, right? He moves up to number 2, right, in the WBO. Right, he moves up to number 2. And in the WBC, he moves up to like in the WBO, he moves up to number 1. In the WBC, he moves up to number 2, right behind Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So is Pitbull Cruz? So is Tank gonna fight? Is Devin gonna fight Pitbull Cruz or Tank? That's the only 2 people, right? Or William Zepeda? No, but I think Tank is gonna fight William Zepeda. That's what I've been saying that for a while. I think Tank is gonna fight William Zepeda because William Zepeda is he's on a knockout streak, and it's a good way to sell a fight. Right? It's a good way to sell a fight because they both knockout artists. They both got a lot of knockouts. So, and I think that'll be a very entertaining fight, just my opinion. But I won't Tank to fight Devin, to be honest, more, like over anything. So this is the time for them to to do their thing. This is the best time right now. Tank Davis versus Devin Haney. Right? And if that fight don't happen, if he vacate, they should get rid of that Reggie belt. And then it's going to be, Williams Zepeda, Isaac Cruz, Gustavo Limos. I don't even know who that is. So, so that's why I'm not even bringing up his name like that. Gustavo Limos. I don't even know who that is. And Shakur Stevenson. So, yeah, man. So, who y'all think they go? So who you think the Devin them going to fight next? Who y'all think? Y'all put it in the chat. Man, now you heard it was a voluntary, though, UGC? Damn, man. That's crazy. So, if it was a voluntary shit, they mess around and keep Lomachenko at the top of the list. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Salute. Lost Art of Boxing. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you coming through. I could be wrong, but not sure. Yeah, man, look, because I was looking up, I was trying to find something on, was this fight ordered by the WBC or by the WBO? And I couldn't find nothing on it. I was like, was it ordered? Or was it, I don't know. Stevenson number 1 by the WBC. Stevenson number 1 by the WBC. Loma versus Devin wasn't ordered by the WBO. Ordered by the WBO, but once they made the fight with Loma, Loma rank will drop since he lost by the WBO. Okay. So it wasn't a WBO order fight? Damn. According to these things though, like how could, how according to this, let me go. Wait, hold on. Let me go to the other one, man, because I went to this one. Let me go to the other one, man, because I usually go to the other ranking one. Let me go to the other one, man, because I'm trying to figure this out, bro. All right, let's go to the Boxing Live one. Man, where they show their faces and stuff like that. Okay, now this is the what? This is the WBC. Yeah, see, look, I'm looking at the WBC right now, and it still got Stevenson number 3. And this is as of April 20, and this is as of April 6, 2023. And this is May, right? Look. Let me put it on the screen. Look, this is the WBC. Like you said it's Shakur number 2, but it still says Isaac Cruz is number 2. And Lomachenko was number 1. And this is and this was updated on the 6th of April 20, So Isaac Pitbull Cruz is number 1. He should go to number 1, right? Man, because he haven't lost yet, right? So he should go to number 1. And Lomachenko needs to be dropped to like he gonna be dropped. And Stevenson should go to number 2. Right? That's how it should work, but we know how these sanctioning bodies is, man. Right? We know how these sanctioning bodies is, you guys. We know how they are. Okay, now what you say, Michael? Tank can order the fight for the WBA title, but his team didn't do it. Oh, no, man. Like according to Bill Haney, he said he talked to the president of the WBA, and the president told him, right? Like, and the president of the, like these presidents, they really don't mind exposing these boxers, right? Man, now we seen what the president of the WBO had did to Virgil. Right, we seen what he did to Virgil, bro. He just exposed him. Like, man, now we tried to give him the fight twice. He didn't want it. Right? Man, now we don't know what it is. He just don't want to fight Crawford. Right? It's like, come on, man. Like, they will expose you. So according to Bill, he said, yeah, man, now we talked to him, and he told us that he talked to the Mayweather team, and he said that we was thinking about ordering that fight. And he said the Mayweather team said, if you order that fight, we're going in a different direction. We're going to vacate the WBA regular title. So they're going to duck Devin Haney, basically. Right? They the next person up. They literally the next person up. They the highest ranked person that this man can fight. They literally the next person up. They can go for the belts anytime they want. They can go for undisputed anytime they want, but they don't want to. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And you say that you can knock out Devin Haney. Go and knock his ass out then and become undisputed. You already got a popping fan base, right? You already bring out the urban community. Right, you already like you was already part of a 1.2 or 1.4 million, pay-per-view buy, show. Now, if you become undisputed, then you really the man. It's nothing nobody can say, Tank. You don't be the man. What can I say after Tank become, undisputed? How can I shit on Tank after he become undisputed? Nothing. I won't be able to say nothing. I'll be like, okay, well, he's undisputed now. Well, he really the man. Right? And he beat the man who beat Kambosos, and he beat the man who beat Lomachenko. So he beat the man who beat the man. I would have to give, Tank his super props then. It'd be like, well, Tank, he's the man at 135. He'd probably be the man in boxing. Right? He'd probably take off and be the face of boxing. Legitimately the face of boxing, the real face of boxing, not just no fantasy. Man, like living in delusional land, like most of the tankers, right? If Devin can get away with the fight with Zepeda as a mandatory, then Devin should take that easy fight away from Tank, since Devin's doing the heavy lifting. I think that'd be a good fight. Right? Like he go in there, he take out Zepeda, so Tank don't got nowhere to go. You got the corner Tank. Tank won't have nowhere to go then. Right? Because he's not going to fight Lomachenko. Right? Like the Isaac Pitbull Cruz fight ain't going to do that good again. Right? Rolly is at 140. Right? He not going to fight Shakur. Man, so his only option will probably be, shit, let me try to go after Devin Haney, man. He got all the belts. He got all the stuff. Man, remember a lot of fighters turned down the Stevenson for the WC Eliminator. Cruz, Zepeda, George, Stevenson. Okay, now let me go back to your comment. I have to scroll up. Cruz, Zepeda, George, Stevenson automatically goes above them. He won his last fight, so that makes him the WBC Mando. Okay. So they turned down the Eliminators. Yeah, okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying. Okay, so they turned down them Eliminators, which will elevate him over them, in his next win. Like, and then he take on Yoshimo. The fight was not ordered. Oh, okay, it wasn't ordered. Okay, it wasn't ordered, lost Boston. Okay, so it was a voluntary then. So it just was a voluntary. That's what you heard, Q. Right? So it just was a voluntary then. So he fought him in a voluntary. Trains in Crawford camps and spars him regular. The kid is real. Oh yeah, like Shakur is a real, real. And him and him and Crawford keep each other sharp. You feel what I'm saying? Because Crawford got power, and you feel what I'm saying? He got unorthodox punches and stuff like that. And Stevenson is fast as fucking, got good defense. They keep each other on their game. Right? Steel sharpens steel, man. They keep each other right. I know punch. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Like, I think Loma dropped to number 10. Oh, damn. Damn, they dropped him real low. They dropped him to number 10 in the WBO? Damn, that's cold. I don't agree with that. Now, I don't agree with that right there. I don't agree with dropping him to the 10th spot. Damn, from 1 to 10? Damn, that's cold. Bruh, like when we done seen people at the PBC drop from 1 to 3, drop from 1 to 4, right? Fight a nobody, now they right back number 1. And this is a fact. Now I'm taking up for Lomachenko. You see how it is? See, bro, like boxing is crazy. It's like, come on, bro. Like, okay, he lost. Okay, he whining, he crying, he doing all that. But he don't deserve to go to no number 10. No, he put up a better fight to be dropped to number 10. No, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with dropping him to number 10. Hell no. Hell no. Especially when PBC fighters, they can get knocked the fuck out. Knocked out. Come back. Shit, they number 4, have one fight, now they number 1 again. And this is a fact. Come on, man. I don't agree with that. I hope they didn't drop him to number 10, man. I hope they didn't, man. Virgil. Oh, yeah, man. But Virgil, bro, he did the ducking twice, man. And then he tried to get mad at people for calling him out, trying to get people pages took down and stuff. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You duck. If you ducked, you duck. Salute, Smitty. Like, did you see a lot of people change their scores after watching the fight the second time? Most people had to have my score 8-4 Haney. Yeah, man, look, because people was looking with, with biased eyes for the fight. They wanted him to win so bad, right? That they just seen it and they wanted him to win so bad. So bad. Right? Then they got this fake outrage going around. Oh, man, he just got robbed. He just got robbed. Okay, if he got robbed, why didn't y'all have the same energy for Jermaine Ortiz, who literally got blatantly robbed? He got completely robbed. Nobody said nothing about Jermaine Ortiz. Oh, because he don't got the fan base. So, just be quiet, sweep that up under the rug, right? A 117, 111 scorecard. What was that judge looking at? And I said it earlier. He was looking at the ladies pass by, right? And, he paying attention to the women. And he just writing down. He just scoring. He just 10, 9. Oh, damn. Ooh, wait, boy, look at her. Ooh, that's a 9. That's a 10. Wow, man, if she's a 10, that's a 9. Right? He just was writing down the score, bro. He wasn't even looking at the damn fight. Like, come on, man. But Tank the face of boxing, but Duck's the undisputed champ. That would be crazy. Exactly. Man, but prepare for it. Man, but prepare for it because he seemed like he gonna do it. He seemed like he gonna do it, man. It seemed like he's pumping up for it. Right? Like, yep, Haney can't punch. How dangerous can that fight be for Tank? LOL. Oh, yeah, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they always say, oh, man, he can't do this, he can't do that. But, all right, fight him then. Right? The Tank camp, they be saying everything but let's fight. Right? They do the Earl Spence. They do the Earl Spence Jr. They bring up pay-per-view numbers, right? They make it into a popularity contest. That's what they do. They make it into a popularity contest instead of saying, let's fight. You said everything but let's fight. Right? Your trainer turned into an accountant, right? Your whole fan base, they turn into accountants. Everybody knows something about the numbers now. Everybody talking about pay-per-views. Everybody talking about popularity. Okay, we talking about all that. But you never said, let's fight. Ain't you a fighter? Yeah. I'm a fighter. Yeah. Let's fight. And put an end to all the speculation and put an end to all the, all the back and forth. We can literally end this back and forth in the ring. We can literally end this with our hands getting physical. Right? But you want to talk and I want to fight. Stop. Okay, now what you say, UGC, that tell you Devin on another level to face Loma. Exactly, man. Like if he just gave Loma a shot and he wasn't ordered, that's even more. Bro, you got to give this young man his props. What is going on here? I thought the fight was ordered, right? Because I wasn't really paying attention, right, man? Because I had the Tank and Ryan thing going on, right? So I wasn't really, I was distracted, right, by the Tank and Ryan thing. And I can't find nothing on it being ordered. So it probably was a voluntary. And if it was a voluntary, he voluntarily fought Lomachenko, somebody who Tank Davis ducked. And y'all still shitting on him? Bruh, I don't know. Devin, check this out. You in the same boat as Crawford at this point, bro. Right? It don't matter what you do. You gonna get shitted on. Right? It don't matter what you do in this, and it's actually seeming like it's this way now. It don't matter what you do. Right? They're gonna try to discredit you. Right? And they're gonna try to trash you. By any means necessary. And the only reason why they're doing this is because their favorite fighter hasn't done it. Right? Like the only reason why they be trashing Terrence Crawford is because Errol Spence haven't done the stuff that Terrence Crawford done. Y'all know that, right? That's why they go through his resume, try to trash his resume, try to do all that, because Errol Spence Jr. haven't accomplished all that. If Errol Spence Jr. would have did it, it wouldn't nothing to be said. They would praise it. But since he haven't did it, they're going to try to discredit it, right? The same thing with Devin Haney at this point, bro. Like he's to the upper echelon, and that's why he my number 2, man. He earned the pound for pound list. He earned it. He earned it. Yeah, the fight was a voluntary, but it don't matter. Loma rank will drop by the WBO since he lost. Oh, yeah, like his ranking would drop, but I don't think he need to be dropped to number 10. Hell no, man. I don't think they need to drop him that far. They probably need to drop him to number 5, 6, right, and just let him have another fight and build his way back up to that number 1 ranking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they need to drop him to number 10, though. That'd be fucked up, especially when they got other fighters, right? Especially when they got other fighters who can get knocked out and come back and have one fight and they never won again. It's like, no, hell no, bro. Fair is fair. Shit, I'm a fair person, when it comes down to this boxing stuff. I want to treat every boxer the same. They get the same energy. Okay, but actually, if the PBC, you don't have to fight for 3 years and get another. And bro, that's a fact. You don't have to fight for. Oh yeah, man. Like we all forgot about Keith Thurman. Right? Yeah, man. Exactly. Like you don't even have to fight for 3 years. Come back and you get a number 1 ranking. Right? Like you could be Deontay Wilder, get your ass knocked out, come back, fight Robert Helenius, who was your sparring partner. Right, you come back, you come back, you in a glorified exhibition fight, right? And now you right back number 1. Hey, bro, that's how it go, right? You can be Eudatus Ugas, you come off getting your eye broke, you come off getting your nose broke, you come off getting some ribs bruised, right? Like you was crying tears and all that. You come back the next year, man, you come back the next year and now they talking about putting you in a WBC eliminator. Bro, you ain't even had a fight yet, and they already talk about putting you in the WBC eliminator after coming off an eye socket break, your nose broke, your ribs jacked up. I'm like, bro, this is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. KO Fury is still number one to be. Yeah, man, he's still number one, bro. This is just how it go. Fair is fair, bro. Fair is fair, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't think they should drop him that far. Like, you know, okay, he's whining, he's crying, he's a bitter, sore loser. Okay, whatever. But he didn't lose by that much. And I don't think he should be dropped by that, you know, by that much, because he didn't lose by that much. It was a very entertaining, close fight. Salute, Odie Low. Salute, WJ. Odie, well, but did you hear anything about Tank calling out Shakur? I heard about it on the YouTube channel, but I can't find it anywhere in writing. Nah, bro, he ain't. Man, the Tank ain't called out nothing. Tank ain't called out no damn Shakur, bro. Bro, like, Tank, he ain't called out no Shakur, WJ, Lucky. Man, he ain't called out no Shakur. Like, Tank don't want no smoke with no Shakur, bro. No smoke. None. Right? Tank knows it's a 50-50 fight. Not saying he can't KO Haney, but let's be honest, Tank nor Shakur has fought an elite caliber fighter like Loma. We have all these fights. No more hiding, Tank. Oh yeah, man, exactly, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people, they can say what they want, but Devin Haney went in there with an elite fighter, a future Hall of Famer, right? And he got it done. And his resume is the best resume at 135. It don't matter what people think. You could try to trash him. You could try to say whatever you want to say. He has the best resume at 135. And he has all the belts to go with it. Right? And now he's a free agent to get paid the biggest bag. And I know that makes a lot of people mad. I know that got a lot of people very upset. I get it. I understand. Right? Because you don't like his daddy. You don't like how his daddy just be going around just talking all crazy. Oh, man, his daddy just be talking all crazy. Oh, man, you know, man, be quiet. Right? You got daddy issues. Man, because if you was in a sport like this, you would want your daddy to support you too. I know I would. Shit, I would want my daddy to go out there talking as much shit as possible while I'm training. Right? To put some, you know, to put some eyes on me. Right? Shit. And as long as I can back it up when I get in the ring, what does it matter? I know people, they hate the black man talking, you know, full of ego and arrogant and stuff like that. But hey, bro, it is what it is. He the man. He's the man. He's the man. Right? He one of them hymns. And it is what it is. Tank is going to be waiting 13 rounds to try and land a counter on Shakur. Oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, and all Devin Haney got to do, see what's gonna hurt Tank with Devin Haney is those body shots. What a lot of y'all don't understand is that Tank don't like body shots. Most people go to Tank head. They try to go to his head. Don't go to Tank head. Go to his body from the first round. From the first round, don't even worry about his head. Say, okay, Tank, all right. Right, hit him with straight jabs to the body and hooks to the bodies, uppercuts to the body. And watch how Tank be moving by the fifth round. Watch. Mark my words, because most people who got power and most people who got, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they got a good chin and stuff like that. They weak to the body. They weak to the body. Right? Shit, and most people who got all that superpower and stuff like that, like, once you get them in a certain position and, you know, and they can't get off that power, they're going to be confused. Let's say you Let's say they hit you with one of their shots and you still there and you still coming. They're going to be like, oh, shit, my power ain't working. You feel what I'm saying? My power ain't working with this dude. This is the crazy. As good as Tank is, he should be chomping at the bit to fight Devin Haney or Shakur. Man, but obviously, like we got more confidence in Tank than Tank got in Tank. Right? Like we see that he's a great fighter. We see he's a great fighter. Tank is a great fighter. Great back foot fighter, too. A great back foot fighter. Tank is an excellent back foot fighter. But he just don't want to challenge himself. He want to do what Shakur said he had a plan. He had a plan from the start. He said, I'm going to come in. I'm going to fight a lot of low-level competition. I'm going to make a lot of money, and I'm going to retire. And what is he doing? He doing exactly what Shakur said he was going to do. He doing exactly what he said. Exactly. Okay, not only that, PBC fighters outside of Pac-Man doesn't get their title stripped, and that's a fact. They either vacate their titles, they vacate their belts, right? They don't get stripped. They get a phone call like, hey, man, could you do me a favor? I'm gonna need you to vacate this belt so Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, they could take it on. All right, Al. Right? All right, Al. Man, I'm gonna slide you, man. Like I'll slide you probably 100,000, 200,000 for doing that for me. All right, Al. All right, for sure. Right? Come on. This is what happens. There's really no PBC guys in place for Earl Spence Jr. titles. Well, it got Crawley, it got Ugas right there. This is who gonna fight him. This is why I think he's gonna fight for the WBC, title. Or it'd probably be Thurman and what's her name. But he the Mando, though. You see, it got the M right there, the mandatory. He's supposed to get a shot, but he's not getting a shot because Earl Spence Jr. is like a bitter girl, right? Oh, man, he treated me like this. Oh, man, he treated me like this. Oh, man, he treated me like this. Man, like, why do I got to fight him, man? He didn't want to fight me. He didn't want to do this. He treated me like this, right? Just holding a grudge like a little old bitter girl, right? Meanwhile, it got Devin Haney, this guy right here, right, who got done dirty, right? He got done dirtier, right? He was legitimate. Right, he was legitimately the mandatory. He was the mandatory for Lomachenko. And Lomachenko said, hey, check this out, Devin. I'm about to go and franchise on your ass. I'm about to franchise on your ass, nigga. Right? I'm about to franchise on you. So you're not going to get a shot at me. Right? Then to make it even worse, I'm going to take this franchise belt that don't even supposed to be defended, and I'm going to defend it against Teofimo Lopez just so I can say that this is an undisputed match, right? I want undisputed that bad that I'm going to take a belt that don't even supposed to be defended, and I'm going to try to make an undisputed match, with Teofimo Lopez. They fought with a franchise WBC belt. They didn't fight with the real belt because Devin Haney had the real WBC belt. Right? So when T.O. go around, oh, man, I was undisputed. No, you wasn't, T.O. You had 3 major titles and a franchise belt. Right? You had 3 major titles and a franchise title. Right? No, you wasn't undisputed. Yeah. They probably had the lineal title on the line because they was trying to make Lomachenko undisputed. Don't you get it? They were trying to make Lomachenko undisputed with a fake belt. This is ridiculous. Now, this is just how boxing go. They was actually trying to make that man undisputed with a fake belt. Man, and then I heard on the channel today. Well, you know that the TO versus what's the name? It was for undisputed. That wasn't an undisputed match. It wasn't undisputed. It was with a franchise belt and 2 major titles. I mean 3 major titles. It was with the 3 real belts and 1 made up belt that Lomachenko asked for. Facts. Lomachenko asked to be franchised. He asked for it. He went to the WBC and asked them. Right? Canelo, he didn't ask to be franchised. The WBC franchised Canelo. He didn't ask to be. They was trying to protect Canelo themselves, the WBC. They was trying to protect him by themselves without the help of him. Canelo didn't ask to be franchised. He was given a franchise belt. Now, Lomachenko asked to be franchised so he could avoid Devin Haney. And this is a fact. So he could avoid that mandatory with Devin Haney. And then Devin Haney, he eventually got the real belt. And this is when everybody started calling him an email champion. Right? Oh, man, you an email champion. Right? Start clowning him. They call him an email champion because Lomachenko franchised on him and didn't want to fight him. So the hate for Devin Haney been real, right? It been there. It been there. And he just pushing on through. At 24. That man is a strong man. He's a strong young man. I think it's a good fight for Haney because Haney can get hit with the left. He is going to land that left on Shakur southpaw and southpaw and Shakur measure with the lead from the outside. Yeah, man, like it'll be a great fight. I think that all 3 of those fights will be a great fight, man. I think all 3 of those fights. I think that they just separated by, you feel what I'm saying? Like they just separated by a little bit. They not even separated by that much. They just separated by a little bit, bro. Right? They not separated by that much. Man, but one is, one is super defensive in Shakur. One has power, right? And one is just an all-around, type of fighter. Right? Like in Devin Haney, he's just an all-around type of fighter. He can fight on the front foot pretty good. He can fight on the back foot pretty good. Right? Because Shakur, he don't fight on the front foot that good. Shakur, he like to counter too. Tank, he like to counter. Right? But Shakur defense is better than Tank's. Tank, he like to go into his high guard. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like Tank like to go into his high guard. Devin Haney like to go into his shoulder. His Philly shell. And, and try to get up under punches. Shakur Stevenson, he just take 2 steps back. 1, 2, real quick. Woo, woo. And he gets up out of the way of punches. So they all got different, they all got different stuff. And, just fight, man. Just fight. Y'all all gonna get paid, man. It'd be great. And it'd be great for boxing, bro. On the A side, I believe that Boxing Hall of Fame and the 3 belts need to approve Undisputed Beauty. Oh yeah, man. Like because Bivol at this point, bro. Like you got to fight Bitter Beef, bro. Right? Stop stalling, stop bullshitting. Go and fight the man, man. Now we want to see Undisputed, right? We want to see Undisputed. Go and fight that man. Man, but he probably already know he ain't gonna win. That's the thing, bro. Man, because Bitter Beef, he's old. He's an older type guy, but he's sharp. For real, man. I'd be like, bro, he be throwing some vicious ass uppercuts. I'd be like, dang. He's sharp. And we already know that the last thing to go is power. And he has a lot of power, bro. A lot of it. Man, he can hit you with a punch. It don't even seem like that hard. I'm like, damn, he hit. Why the fuck is he wobbling? He was like, damn, why his legs just wobble? This man just threw. Man, it don't even look like he threw it that hard. Like, boop, he just hit him in the face, and the man just, oh shit, he's hurt. Damn, he hurt. Oh shit, he got him. Boop, boop, boop. Fight over. Like, bro, he got uncanny power. For real. I think he one of the most powerfulest boxers right now. Like, as far as knockout power, yeah, I put Peter Reeve up there. I put him up there. He's highly not knockout power. I can't say Tank. I can't say Tank with the power, because Tank, he really haven't fought elite type fighter. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't even say elite, but I say even a B+ fighter. He haven't even fought a B+ fighter to me yet. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Just my opinion. Like, Tank haven't even fought a B+ fighter yet. I mean, like Isaac Cruz, he was cool, but I didn't know who the hell he was. And who has he beat? He ain't beat nobody. Right? I mean, who has he? I mean, like Ryan Garcia, we already know that Ryan just had a left hook. That's it. But Hector Luis Garcia, what? He beat Colbert? That's it? And he came up for 130. Leo Santa Cruz, what? Who he beat? Frampton? Like, what are we talking about here? Right? Like, I'm just, but yeah, though, you guys. But I'm going to leave it right there. I've been on here for almost 2. Excuse me. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already did it. This is Odilo TV. And, man, like, I just wanted to just come on here and just debunk that for the last time, man. Like, I'm not, but hopefully we can get some more fights, coming along, man, because I'm really tired of talking about this. Devin Haney won, and it is what it is, man. It wasn't a robbery. It wasn't the greatest robbery in history. Like, people are just over exaggerating, just weird. It's just weird. We know you wanted Lomachenko to win. We know that you wanted the Ukrainian prince to win, but he didn't win. And by his own admission, he said he took his foot off the gas in the 12th round. So that's his fault. At the end of the day, it's his fault. Right? Stop pointing fingers at everybody else. It's his fault. It's his, and he is alone. Right? Man, like, come on, man. Like, I know that y'all wanted this man to win. I get it. I understand. I know that he's I guess he's the great white hype, right? Right. I know that y'all wanted the great white hype to win. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. I understand. Man, but y'all already, man, shit, y'all should be, pumping up Usyk. Usyk, he's the heavyweight. He's the heavyweight guy, right? He should be the man. Devin won 8th floor, clearly. Yeah, man, look, according to the numbers, bro, look, according to the, to the punch stats, bro, they got Devin winning 9-3. Right, by the percentages. Right? And then they start, and then they start, like once they got him winning by the percentages, people changed it up. What they started saying, oh, I don't count body shots as much as head shots. Here we go. Right? Another narrative. I don't count body shots as much as head shots. Huh? So now we're getting selective with punches now. It's like, okay, since you're going to use that narrative, right? Why didn't Laura beat Canelo? If you, right, like if we suppose to value head shots over body shots, why didn't Laura beat Canelo? Answer the question. You can't answer the question, right? Because you know what you just said was bullshit. You know that body shots count just as much as a head shot. You know this. So stop playing. Stop bullshitting to try to get your point across, right? This is what people do. They be playing and bullshitting to try to get their narrative across, to try to make their point right. Your point ain't right. Right? Because we can go to other instances when this stuff happened and the other person got the nod. Right? And then you justify why this person got the nod because they hit this person with more body shots. They took more face shots, but they hit this person with more body shots. But you still gave them the win because they hit this person with more body shots. Now, when it's a fight that you was expecting the other guy to win, now you don't count body shots as much as head shots. Man, I don't count body shots as much as head shots. Can somebody get knocked out to the body? Yes or no? I'm just trying to just make it make sense. Can somebody get knocked out to the body, y'all? Yes or no? We just seen Ryan Garcia get hit with a liver shot to the body and went down. So can somebody get knocked out to the body? Yes or no? Sometimes a body shot is more painful than a head shot. And that's a fact. We done seen people rolling around on the damn ground from a body shot. Go and look at the Terrence Crawford versus Ndongo fight. You want to see somebody rolling around like a fish out of water? Go and look at that fight. Right? Look at Shakur Stevenson versus I forgot the dude name. Look at that fight when he hit him with the right hand to the body, slipped around, hit him with the left hand to the body, and now see how that man fell, and see him rolling around on the ground, and tell me that body shots don't count as much as head shots. People just make up stuff, bro. They just literally make up stuff just to fit a narrative, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic, and this is coming from big boxing channels. Big boxing channels. Then they wonder why the casual fan is all confused and all. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Because you push a narrative. So you don't have to push a narrative. Just tell them the truth. Okay, I know you probably put money on Lomachenko. You lost your money. That's your bad. Stop gambling. Right? That's your fault if you gambled off your money. That's on you. Come on, bro. This shit is sad, man. Like Bivol aborted that bitter V smoke. He said there wasn't enough for that fight. Bivol going to catch bitter V when he yeah, man. When he turned about 40, and you feel what I'm saying? Then he gonna want to unify the title. It's like, bro, just go over there and get your man, bro. It's ducking everywhere, bro. It's just ducking everywhere, right? You can just point to just ducking just everywhere, bro. Man. Bro, it's just ducking everywhere in boxing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everywhere. Canelo don't want to take on Bivol. Bivol don't want to take on Benavidez, right? Jamal Charlo don't want to take on Benavidez. Benavidez don't want to take on David Morrell, right? Tank Davis don't want to take on Shakur or Devin, right? Like, come on, bro. Earl Spence don't want to take on Crawford. Right? Leo didn't want to take on Gary Russell. Come on. Tank, he didn't want to take on Tevin Farmer. It's just ducking everywhere, bro. Ducking, right? Jamel Charlo, he keep on making up excuses to fight Tim Tszyu. Right? Because his hand is healed by now. Your hand healed, bro. Your hand is healed up. Your hand is healed. Right? So you're just going to keep on making excuses just to put off this Tim Tszyu fight. Right? Because you're trying to get him beat by somebody else so you won't have to fight him. We know how the game go. Right? That's why you was hoping that Tony Harrison beat him, right? Because you beat Tony Harrison, so you was hoping that Tony Harrison go over there and beat him. Come on, bro. So you can just avoid that fight, altogether, because you could say, "Oh, well, Tony Harrison already beat him. Man, I'm not taking on Tony Harrison again." Come on, bro. Meant to say enough money. Oh, okay. Uncle Oscar De La Hoya says yes to body shots. They hurt. Oh yeah, man, like body shots hurt. I don't know what people are talking about. I would rather get hit in the face than in the body. Me personally, I would rather get hit in the face than in the body. Hit me in the face, bang! I could take. Wow, take that one. Wow, coming back. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But you hit a motherfucker with a good body shot, bro. You taking all the air out of them. You taking all the momentum away from them. It's nothing they can do. Nothing. But just go down and roll around like a fish out of water. Oh my stomach, man. Man, you better hope a little bit don't come out. You feel what I'm saying? You better hope you don't, fart or nothing. Come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Mess around and make you boo-boo on yourself. Anything, bro. Come on, bro. We seen that in a women's match. Don't you remember that in that women's match? Don't y'all remember that in that women's match or something like that? She had hit her with a body shot or something like that. And she boo-booed on herself a little bit. Come on, bro. Man, like body shots is not no joke. So people, oh man, like I consider a headshot more than a body shot. Yeah. You don't know boxing. You don't know boxing. Right? You don't know boxing. Right? This is the reason why I gave Floyd Mayweather the round over Madonna, is because he was hitting him with better head shots, but in the first round, but he didn't outland Madonna in the first round. Okay, he hit him with some headshots, but Madonna landed 10 more punches than Floyd Mayweather in the first round and threw 100. So he threw more and he landed more, but Floyd still won the round. How did he do that? How did Floyd still win the round if Madonna threw 100 and landed more? Huh? How did Floyd still win the round? Because he was more accurate, right? Duh. Stupid, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Then they use these, then they be using these, these certain narratives, and you could just go to the narrative and you could debunk it. It's like, bro, like you talking about accuracy. We're all talking about the same thing. Devin Haney won the fight because he was more accurate. Accurate than Lomachenko. Simple as that. He was more accurate. And he put in more work to the body. He varied his attack. He just didn't go to the head. He varied his attack. He varied it. He went to the head and body. He did both. He just didn't do what Lomachenko did. Just majority headshots. That's not going to win you a fight. In a close fight. It's not. You got to show, right? You got to show different shit. Man, Lomachenko just was showing the same thing. I'm a wait, posture, throw a flurry. Right? Man, instead of setting up Devin Haney, going to the body. If he would have been going to Devin Haney's body from the first round, Devin probably would have been slowed down by the 6 or 7, 8 round. And now Lomachenko, now you can get off your combinations. And he can't get out the way as fast. Right? Did you ever think about that, Lomachenko? Right? You chop down that tree, right? Because he is taller than you, so you chop down the tree. Right? You chop him to the midsections, so by the mid to later rounds, his legs ain't working no more. And you got the faster hands. You got more power. And you put your punches together. You went in there with the wrong game plan. Period, point blank. And he went in there with the right game plan because those body shots won him the fight. Well, before I leave off topic, how do you feel about those Lakers being swept? Oh, bro, it was man. Like I'm not the biggest Laker fan, man, but I told people this is what was going to happen before the series even started. I said this is what the NBA want, right? Because they couldn't see. Look, and I know that people they about to try to, that they gonna think that I'm talking about race and all that, but no, it's just part of the script. It's part of the script of the NBA. Look, man, he had that man swinging that air. But yeah, this is how I looked at it, right? Because if you guys don't understand basketball and all these other sports is scripted, unscripted television. I hope you guys understand what I mean. All this stuff is licensed under sports and entertainment. All this stuff is licensed under sports and entertainment. Football, basketball, baseball, WWE, all these things are licensed under sports and entertainment. So they have a script. It's a script. Don't believe that the NBA is just real, that everything is just playing out how it play out. No, it's a script. Right? It's a script. So the script went this year, right? Since they couldn't give Jokic the MVP because he deserved the MVP, right? He should have been a 3-time MVP. Right, like Jokic should have been a 3-time MVP, but they can't give him the MVP without giving him a championship first, right? Man, because I think, like some of the only people who won that back-to-back was Jordan and, Jordan, like in probably Wilt, you know what I'm saying? Like people like that. So they can't just give that to Jokic. He don't got a ring, right? He ain't really accomplished nothing. So what they did, they gave the MVP to crying ass Embiid, right? They gave it to the crybaby Embiid, right? To old whiner over there, right? They gave it to him on the 76ers. And now they're about to give Jokic a title. They're about to give Jokic a title. Jokic's about to win the NBA championship, and he's going to be the MVP in the NBA championship. Mark my words. Mark my words. And if I'm wrong, I'll come back on here and say I was totally wrong. But this is what I believe is happening. And what better way, right? And what better way to solidify him getting a championship by going through LeBron. Right, because LeBron is you feel what I'm saying? Like they be comparing him to Jordan and all that. So they wanted Jokic to go through LeBron, right? And now he's about to get a title. So now they're going to use that narrative. Oh, man, he went through LeBron to get a title, right? They're not going to say how old LeBron was. It don't matter how old he was, right? We all know that this is not the LeBron, the young, the 25-year-old LeBron. It's the 38-year-old LeBron. Right? So they're going to use that, and then they're going to use the script, and then he's going to win the championship. And this is just to, entice more Eastern European men to come over here to play basketball. Man, because little do people know, they stay in their country and play. They make good money over there. Man, a lot of these people, they stay at home and play basketball. They don't even be thinking about the NBA. Right? So the NBA, they want more of them to come over here. So what's the better way to do it than, by making an Eastern European man a champion? Right? They did it with Dirk. They tried to do it with Giannis. You feel what I'm saying? But they realized that, that Giannis is, you know what I'm saying? Come on, this is what they trying to do. They recruited, bro. This is what they trying to do. So just mark my words, man. Like, like Miami don't stand a chance. Man, they probably go 6 games, 5, 6 games. But Jokic going to win. Just know that. The Denver Nuggets is going to win. And it's going to be what, their first title, I think? So come on. He's, bro, like they trying to make him he's a legend. They trying to make that man a legend. Right? And I can't take nothing away from Jokic. He's a hell of a player. Hell of a fucking player. Right? Be moving like a tortoise, like you be like, bro, stop him. And he just boop round the back, boop through the legs, boop, boop, pass in the corner, 3-pointer. You be like, this dude. And he did it so slow. He did it so slow. And it's like they can't get the ball from this man. That's how you know, bro. You be like, bro, stop. But basketball is basketball, you guys. Like, I just wanted to just inform people on that. Like, you know, like basketball is scripted, unscripted television. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're looking at basketball, just like it's like you're looking at WWE. Right? It's just in a different form. They just give you entertainment in a different way. Man, and then people, they be like, oh man, how could they manipulate an NBA game? By making foul calls at the right time. I mean, like that's just common sense. Why? Right? Because basketball is about momentum. Okay, now what you say? I found your talent today, and I just sub, fam. Stay grinding. Oh yeah, man. Salute to you, WJ. Man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate that for damn sure. For damn sure, I appreciate that. Right, just stay tuned, man. Like, I just keep it real on this channel, bro. You know, I just try to keep the same energy. I just try to keep the same energy for every fighter. You know what I'm saying? Even this guy on the screen, he my favorite fighter. Right, he my favorite fighter, but I don't agree with the bullshit he just said the other day. That Devin, man, he my boy. Man, no, he's not. Yeah, I mean, well, Devin is your boy. Yeah, Devin is your boy, but Shakur is your little brother. Right, so you're going to always be biased towards Shakur. We know it. I know it. I get it. I understand. Right? Plus, you had a little thing for Lomachenko, too. Right? Man, like yeah, man. Right, like, plus you had a little thing for Lomachenko, too. So you talking out the side of your mouth, too, bro. Right? You talking out the side of your mouth, too. Ain't nobody crazy. You still down with Top Rank. Ain't nobody crazy. Right? He's still down with Top Rank. What happened to that lawsuit, Crawford? What happened to the lawsuit, Crawford? Exactly. Man, you dropped the lawsuit and Bob Arum paid you up under the table, right? Right, like Bob Arum slid you some millions up under the table, probably slid you about, you know, he probably slid you probably 3.4, probably 4, right? Man, probably slid you 4 million up under the table, you let go of the lawsuit, right? Now you don't even want that other 6. You like, okay, man, forget it, man. Right, like he owe you another 6, but you just settled out of court for 4. Right, he owe you 10, but you settled out of court for 4. Right, because what happened to the lawsuit? Man, and why Bob Arum and why he coming out saying, oh yeah, like, you know, that I'm still willing to work with Crawford. You know, it just was business. Come on. Man, we know that you're still willing to work with Crawford. Right? Because he don't got that suit no more. He let it go. You paid him under the table. Everything is gravy. That's a fact. I have buddies that play baseball for Spain. Dude doesn't care for coming back to America. Yeah, bro. Bro, because they making great. See, like what the American media try to manipulate you and try to program your mind is that these other countries that they not paying money for their sports. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They just want everybody to come over here. Man, like to make our sports, better. Right? You can go and play basketball in China and make millions. You can go and play basketball in Germany and make millions. For less games. That's the crazy thing about it. You play like 40 less games. For less games, you can make probably $2-3 million a year, a season. 40 games, 42 games, you play 42 games, you make $3-4 million. That's good money. That's not good money. $3-4 million for a 40-game season. You're not playing no 82 games over here in America. You see how they try to work your ass to death over here, right? Even in basketball, baseball, bro, they work you. But but how many games do they got in baseball? 70, 80? They got a lot of games in baseball. They just working you, right? Basketball, 82. Right? Football, which is a brutal sport, you got to play what? 18 games, something like that. 17, 18 games. I hear you, fam. Bud is my guy too, but I don't agree with everything he says. Oh, hell no, man. No, we can't agree with everything that Bud say. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Because he be saying some crazy stuff off the way. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? You my favorite fighter. I love your style of fighting and all that, bro. But you're not gonna get away with, saying nonsense. Period. And what you said about Devin Haney, oh man, that's my boy, man. But that 116, 112, oh man, that was kind of okay, Crawford. So why you didn't say nothing about Jermaine Ortiz getting fucked over on his scorecard? Right? You got a lot to say, right? Why you didn't say nothing about Jermaine Ortiz? Right? Because it's selective outrage. Right? It's selective outrage. Y'all wanted the Prince of Ukraine to win. Y'all wanted the Prince of Ukraine to win. And since he didn't accomplish that for his own, on his own fault, right? Because it was his own fault he didn't accomplish that. Right? Because he didn't take the 12th round serious after having Devin Haney on, on wobbly. What happened? Devin Haney hurt in the 11th round. After having him hurt in the 11th round a little bit, you bag up off the gas in the 12th. And now you want to point fingers at everybody else like it's everybody else's fault. And your super fans, they want to point fingers at everybody else like it's everybody else's fault when you took your foot off the gas and you admitted it. Because you thought you was already winning. Bro, you have an ego out of this world. An ego out of this world, bro. Right now, how you gonna think you winning against the undisputed champion? Right now, who told you this? Your daddy was telling you that in the corner that you winning? Well, he was giving you bad advice, bro. He was giving you bad advice. Man, he should have been telling you, hey, go out there and take it. You got to take the championship, son. You got to take it. This is the last 2 rounds. You got to take it. You got to take it. Right? You got to take it. You guys can't just participate. No, you got to take it. Man, and in that last round, Devin Haney looked like he wanted it more. And that's what lost you the fight. Period, point blank. Because it would have been a majority draw. And y'all could have ran it back. Right? And y'all could have ran it back. But you played yourself. Now you're trying to point fingers. And it's not going to work. And I'm done with it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, though, you guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate every last one of you guys for coming through, rocking out with your boy for over 2 hours. That's crazy. Like, I wasn't even trying to be on here that long, bro. But y'all know once I get to talking and I'm showing information, it can string on longer than anticipated. But yeah, though, you guys. So, man, let's see people try to justify this, though. Right? Oh, I count headshots more than body shots. Okay, you do. Okay. All right. Count headshots more than body shots. Then why did Canelo beat Laura? Right? And y'all same channels was saying that Canelo beat Laura. And the reason that y'all said Canelo beat Laura was because of body shots. Man. So just because Canelo threw body shots, they mean something, right? But when Devin Haney throw body shots, they don't mean nothing. Bro, the hypocrisy. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. Salute, salute. This Odilo TV. Hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified when I drop some more of this real. I'm gone. Peace.